JD talking sports. Final four for the women today. You know what? I was thinking about this. I was thinking about a lot of things. I was thinking DeMar DeRozan had 50 points last night, 27 in fourth quarter and overtime. And I think that's the ninth 50-point game in the month of March, which is crazy when you think about it. And last night I'm watching the end of the Nets game. Nets are up actually, I think 9. And Giannis hits a 3 to send it to overtime. At one point, he was 11 for 11. Then he missed a bunch of free throws. He finished 15 for 19 after scoring 40 points against the Sixers on Tuesday and having the game-winning block against the Sixers, who just lost their third in a row to the Pistons and are falling deeper and deeper into, I think they're 2.5 games now out of the first spot. Joel Embiid, they're talking about he shouldn't be MVP at 37 points, 15 rebounds. This isn't the time to lose 3 in a row, but it doesn't, seeding, once the playoffs start, anybody can win. But back to the Nets, Giannis, 15 for 19, 44 points, 2 straight 40-point games. He is the all-time leading scorer now in Bucks history, a record that was held since 74 by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar stopped playing for the Bucks back in 1974, and it only took 48 years for somebody to break his record. Now, Giannis does this I know he does this, they all look like they're walking with the ball. And there was a play at the end where he got a foul where I thought he was totally out of control. And I always feel like there's walking, like they're moving with the ball. And I know Ben is the basketball guy, but I'm watching the game and the Nets, had the lead and, they've been so inconsistent. And they said, wouldn't this be a great first-round series? But I'll tell you the truth, I'm not going to take the Nets against the Bucks. I mean, they'll be great games or whatever. And KD had a shot at the end of overtime that rimmed out. They lost 120-119. He got fouled on a three-point play. Kyrie said, he said they were a little more aggressive. There was a big disparity between foul shots between the Nets, and the Bucks, and it was a home game for the Nets. But in the end, the team that should have won.